Here's the birthday party costume. You received 2 sequins. You received pink and orange. First, we're going to work on the hat. Right now the hat is made, but your hat came unmade, so go ahead and lay it flat. Don't make it yet. Go ahead and place that sequin trim around the rim, so the very bottom of your hat. Go ahead and glue that with a hot glue gun, or you can use E6000, but you're going to have to wait a while for it to dry, so I just used the hot glue gun. Okay, from there, go ahead and create the birthday party hat. Make sure you glue these 2 flaps down so they don't come undone while your dancer is performing. Go ahead and place that pom-pom ball on the very top of the hat. It's okay if you have a little bit of glue showing. Nobody's going to be able to see that from stage, so don't even worry about it. Final thing you're going to do is go ahead and place about 10 pink sequins around that hat, just sporadically as best as you can. Okay, to secure this hat to your dancer's head, we're going to try out this little elastic that already came on it. But if we don't like the look of that on recital or dress rehearsal day, we will let you know and we will make a decision to use bobby pins instead. I mean, regardless, you're going to have to bobby pin it somehow, some way anyways, because the elastic won't be enough no matter what. Okay, let's talk about the orange sequins. We are going to use those on the waistband here. These 2 are in a row, so have 2 in a line and then 1 in the middle. They're about 2 knuckles apart side to side. So make 2 in a line, 1 in the middle, 2 in a line, 1 in the middle, and then complete that pattern front and back onto that waistband at the bottom. Moving up, we have these little crisscross straps that connect the top to the bottom. I did 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. It's like a zigzag pattern, so from the left side to the right side, left side, right side. And then I copy that pattern onto these other 3 straps as well. Right under here is going to be another waistband, but this is at the bottom of the top. It is underneath this fringe, so you're gonna have to make sure you like tip it upside down and so that fringe does not get glued down. Okay, so you're gonna do 2 fingers apart again, but instead of doing 3 rows, we're just doing 2 rows, and it's in that same zigzag pattern that we did right here. So down, up, down, up, down, up. You're gonna go front and back. I'm not gonna flip it over for you, but it is the same thing on the other side. So I also went ahead and did that right here under the armpit as well, 2 fingers apart, up, down in that 2 row zigzag pattern. Go ahead and complete that around the halter neck as well, and underneath the other armpit as well. The only place where we're not going to put orange sequins is this piece right here that is the neck collar, because it is too thin to put a sequin on. So everything else that has orange on it, we are going to place a sequin on. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and complete this back side as well. Right from underneath the armpit, you'll just continue that pattern on the back. This fringe is going everywhere. I'm so sorry, everybody. That's what's taking me so long to record this. Okay, so that should complete all your orange sequins. You shouldn't have that many left. You should only have about less than 10. Okay, now we're working with the pink sequins. Flip it over to the front of the costume. We're gonna be working on the top part of the costume first. So what we're gonna do is we're working from the bottom of the top to the very top of the top. So you got to move all your fringe over so you can see this nice pink area of costume right here. You're going to do 1 finger apart, down, up in a zigzag pattern all the way across that bottom layer. Moving to the second layer, this is the middle layer of the top. We're going to do like this window pattern. You can do 3, 4, 5 rows depending on the size costume you have. You just want to do them really nice and close, because when they're shaking it big on stage and the fringe is just bouncing around, we're going to be able to see the sparkle underneath, and it's going to look really good. So just try to do them really close as much as you can, and this like window pattern, depending on the size costume you have, you can create more or less rows, but you see how it's just all spaced out and making like these zigzags. You see, you just want it to look like that. All right, now we're on the top layer, and you're going to do the same thing you did on that bottom layer. You're going to do a zigzag pattern, and I know they're just everywhere, so hold on. Down, up, down, up, down, up, and you do that all the way across that layer. Flip it to the back of the top. You're going to do the 2 row zigzag pattern on the bottom layer again, down, up, and then you're going to do that right here on the top layer as well. There's only 2 layers on the back versus the 3 layers on the front, because it's more of a narrow area to work on. So down, up, same thing. Okay, moving on to the bottoms. The bottoms are easy. We're only going to work on 1 layer. Okay, so this is like the front area at the bottom, so the leotard portion down here. You're gonna do just the same little window pattern as tight as possible. Once again, just try to imitate this pattern as much as you can. Trying to lay it flat so you can see, but all this fringe is in the way. All right, there you go. Okay, moving to the back. This is the butt side of the costume. Okay, there, I think that's as flat as it's gonna get. Okay, just try to imitate this side as well. All right, that's it with your pink sequins. Don't forget about the couple we're gonna put on the hat, about 10 or less. And then let's go back over the orange real quick. The orange, you're gonna put 3 rows on the belt, and then 2 rows on the crisscross straps, 2 rows on the bottom waistband of the top, and then under the armpit, through that halter neck, through the back side. Don't forget, we're not gonna sequin the collar. Okay, I know this was a lot, but that's it for this costume. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. They will be wearing tan tights, tan jazz shoes, and the birthday hat. Thank you.